especially because Curry had that attack with pretty much half of the time. But they do need to get the perfect war, or at least tied on stars, for that to be the answer. But let's see what we have here. The lightning spells to start off with, then the Hydra, and 4 rocket balloons mixed in for good measure. So there we have the earthquake spell and the lightning to take out all of the battle builders next to the town hall. Interesting move there, but actually creates nice pathing as well towards the town hall.
Right, you are, and drops those rocket balloons right on the edge to grab a wizard tower, surprising me a little bit. Typically I would expect it to see it go a bit deeper, but maybe got some positive value out of having to use fewer troops to knock down a key target there and ensure that the funnel is set up properly here. He's getting a wide spread on his troops along the outside, cracking through walls and knocking down a few outer structures with the Barbarian King. It's going to get even more access to this Archer Queen to take down that scatter shot. But the main phase has begun now. Protection from the Eternal Tome will get that blimp right onto the target. The Town Hall is going to get walloped with a free spell to complement and plenty of dragons to give additional fire support.
Down it will go. I thought with the pathing from the lightning, he was actually going to send his heroes into the bottom, but decided to use that blimp. It's always just that little bit risky. The dragon's now taking major damage in the center. I'm not sure he can get this with a single target Inferno looming, taking down those dragons. I think he was hoping that the battle blimp would have indeed got that with the Dragon Rider that was inside, because the Royal Champion now has the defending Royal Champion, multiple defenses, but also that Expo and single target Inferno. It's just too strong for him. It's going to be a low percentage for the Unicorns of Love, and GH Rest will have the lead here, and we are now into the back end of the war as well, Woody.
Definitely a heartbreaker for saHaRa, left out stranded without any support now. These poor dragons just seem to evaporate to the massive defensive firepower we saw at this base. Fortunately for him, they are going to split up, and the bottom one's going to get a few more buildings along the bottom edge, but it's short shrift and little consolation for him with a 2-star in just trickling into the 80%. This is one of the lowest overall damage attacks that we've seen at all today.
Yeah, it's definitely not worked out for him. I wonder what the plan was for the bottom of the base, because he really didn't have any pathing in towards that single target Inferno, but nevertheless, he does hit the 80s. 2-star just didn't work out for him. And Unicorns of Love, they might be the #1 seed, but let's be real, Woody. Seeding doesn't matter when you get to this stage. You just need to win those wars. Once you are here, you're in the bracket, and GH Rest showing that that is all you need, because they have started out, well, with that 2-star, but since then, 3 stars all the time. They might be the underdogs, but they now take